Kia ora team. So, this is my final thoughts on Hughie Fury versus Alexander Povetkin post weigh-in. Both guys look in pretty reasonable shape. Hughie Fury's a bit trimmer than usual. He's coming in fairly light. He's bang on 16 stone, which is 224 pounds. Alexander Povetkin, 16 stone 2, which is 226 pounds. Now, we know Hughie Fury is a mover anyway, and whatever weight he is, he's going to move pretty well. It's possible he's a bit trimmer, so he could possibly move well for longer in this fight. But personally, I don't think it's going to do much difference, whatever weight he was at. I think Hughie's got really good legs. He's got a good jab when he sits down on it, but he tends to not sit down on it often enough. He doesn't seem to throw that right hand enough. But I can see Hughie trying to pot shot and move all night and try and win on points. I honestly can't see Hughie Fury stopping Alexander Povetkin in any way, shape or form. He doesn't have the power to get Alexander Povetkin's respect, even, in my opinion. But if he can keep Povetkin at range all night, move all night, jab, throw the right hand and stay out of harm's way, it's possible he can win this fight on points. Definitely. But still, I'm picking Alexander Povetkin to win this on points. Why, you ask? Povetkin's got a good punch. It's likely he'll knock Hughie Fury out, many are saying. I don't see it. How many times has Hughie Fury been hit flush with a big shot? Zero that I know of. Absolutely zero. And what he has been hit with that hasn't been totally clean, he seemed to handle no problem. Even when he does get hit, he's rolling with shots. He's very defensively sound. So I could see Povetkin chasing him around all night, winging a lot of shots, possibly landing the odd lunging left hook, or maybe even landing some body shots early. But I think the judges are going to be looking at a fight where Hughie's going to be running all night, and what he does land with pot shots won't seem to affect Povetkin at all, because Hughie doesn't sit down on his punches. He's always mindful of getting countered, and he's already moving or starting to make a move as he's throwing a power punch, so there's not his full weight behind it. And much like the Joseph Parker versus Hughie Fury fight, the judges are going to see the aggression. They're going to see the ring generalship. I think Alexander Povetkin is one of the better guys at cutting off the ring. Even at almost 40 years old, he's going to be 40 in like a couple of weeks. But there's also the view from many that Alexander Povetkin's going to gas out, as he has done in some fights later on in the fight. But here's what I see wrong with that theory as well. Hughie Fury doesn't throw enough effective punches to make Povetkin gas out at all. We did see Povetkin slow down considerably against Anthony Joshua before he got taken out, but Anthony Joshua sits down on punches, takes the wind out of fighters, breaks them down and stops them. And once again, I don't think Hughie Fury has the power to do this to Alexander Povetkin, even at 39 and 360 odd days old. So I'm picking Povetkin on points. I wouldn't exactly be surprised if Fury does win on points, like I said at the start of the video. And if anyone's going to get knocked out in this fight, I think it will be Fury. But that's pretty much my thoughts, and there's not a lot else I can add to it. I've got a little bit of money on Povetkin to win on points because the odds are pretty good. It's paying about $2.50, which is 2.5 to 1. So get more than double your money on that bet if it comes through. I think Fury is paying about $3.50 for the win on points. So there's another option there if you want to hedge your bets. And Alexander Povetkin via KO. Oh, I can't remember what that was paying. I think that was paying about $3 as well. So it seems like the most likely scenario, according to the bookies, is going to be Povetkin on points. But we'll see. There's also group betting you can go and check out. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the fight. It's going to be on around 8 o'clock New Zealand time, Sunday morning. And make sure you get into it. There is also the main event on that card. I will certainly be watching Vasily Lomachenko versus Luke Campbell. 2 gold medalists going head to head. Luke Campbell's the much bigger fighter. He's got the substantial reach advantage. But I still don't think that's going to do Luke Campbell a hell of a lot of good. As has been proven in the past, Vasily Lomachenko can be beaten by roughhouse tactics, as Orlando Salido did to Vasily Lomachenko earlier in his pro career. But I don't think Luke Campbell's got that in him. He's an outside fighter. He could possibly try and keep it long. I hope he gives a good account of himself. And I wish him all the best of luck. But I'm also picking Lomachenko to win that fight by a stoppage. I don't think it's going to be a KO. I think it's either going to be a referee stoppage or the towel's going to come in around round 8. So those are my thoughts there as well. But interested to know your opinion on the heavyweight fight in particular. For me, it's an intriguing style matchup, and it's pretty close to a 50-50 fight for me. Huey has the youth, he has the reach, he has the movement. Povetkin has the power, the offensive aggression, and yeah, it should be a good fight. So let us know your thoughts. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up if you have. Subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in the next one. Big Boys Boxing, we out. So